Hello, my name is Usher and I'm an author, nutrition and health coach. I'm super excited and honored to be here. So first of all, thank you to my entire community and all the followers. So getting in shape and staying there can be a real challenge. The internet is just full of crash diets and 15-minute workouts that promise to change your life forever. But very few can deliver on their promises. So what if I told you that you had everything you need right there at the end of your wrist? So let's start with proteins, the meatiest part of your meal. You probably know that eating protein is important for trying to build up muscles. Well, eating extra protein won't turn you into a bodybuilder, but it's still important. Every cell in your body requires protein to function, and it is crucial for a healthy hair, skin, and nails. It also becomes incredibly important when your body needs to recover from injuries. You need a lot of protein compared to other nutrients. But many protein-rich foods are also very high in calories. To make sure you're eating just the right amount, hold your hand over the meat or eggs you're about to eat. If it looks like you could hold all the proteins in the palm of your hand, then you're good to chow down, right? Okay, about carbohydrates. Some go as far as to say that a high carb diet is the #1 cause of obesity. So when you eat carbs, they get broken down into sugar, which your body uses for energy. The same thing happens to fat and some proteins. But carbs break down faster than fat and more efficiently than proteins. All the energy you don't use gets stored into fat, right? So next time you're serving yourself pasta or fried rice, make a fist. This is what the size of carbohydrates you should be eating. It can help you figure out just how much is a healthy portion. If you're on the smaller side, you'll get all the carbs you need from one fistful of pasta. Larger people, of course, need more calories. So I'm not saying to give yourself a palm of steak and a fist of noodles at the same time. As a rule, you shouldn't load more on your plate than you can fit in the palm of your hands, right? About cheese. Unfortunately, cheese isn't the healthiest thing on the menu. While it's a great source of calcium and vitamin D, cheese is also high in saturated fat, which can lead to weight gain and high cholesterol. The next time you slice the cheese, only give yourself about 2 fingers worth of it. Okay? So the human body needs to eat very little fat every day. While it is hard to say no to a few good slices of butter toast, the piece of butter should never be bigger than the tip of your index finger or the pointer finger. Alright? So now fruits. Fruits are rich in vitamin C, which helps your immune system and has a variety of other healthy benefits. Many fruits and vegetables are also high in fiber, which helps to lower cholesterol and improve digestion. Whether you get your fruit fresh or frozen, you should eat literally not more than 1 or 2 handfuls of it. The amount of fruit you should eat is going to vary from person to person, but unless you have a high blood sugar, more is usually better. Just don't go trying to eat only fruit. Vitamin C can help your body process minerals like iron, but fruits isn't a very good source of it. Fruits and vegetables aren't a great source of zinc either. So it might be a good idea to throw some nuts and proteins into your salad. It's also good to remember that juices and smoothies aren't the same things as fresh fruit and vegetables. Sure, they have plenty of vitamin C and other antioxidants, but have a lot more sugar per serving. If you have ever tried fresh squeezed orange juice, you know that it can take a lot of fruit to make a full glass. 1 cup of orange juice is equal to about 4.5 medium-sized oranges. So that means it has all the sugar of 4.5 oranges. So try and limit yourself to about 1 fruit of juice a day, right? Speaking of sugar, what about desserts? Sugar is a carb, so once again take out your fist. Since desserts are packed with sugar, fat and other less than healthy things, you're going to want to limit how much of it you should eat. So go ahead and ball your fist as you did with the bread and pasta. However, unlike grains and potatoes, you only want half a fist worth of desserts on your plate, right? So as for the sweet things, chocolate, candy, jellies, jams are all great tasting but very high in sugar. Even peanut butter has a lot more sugar than you might think. While a little bit isn't going to ruin your life, too much sugar in your diet can lead to weight gain and several other health problems. So as a rule, you shouldn't eat any sweets that are bigger than your thumb, right? So a single M&M is probably fine, but don't go eating a whole bread or a whole bag of them all at once. So overeating is a great way to make you feel sick for the day, as long as you don't make a habit out of it. So portion control is a big part of staying trim, but what you eat is just as important as how much you eat. For example, do you remember when I said you need a lot of protein in your diet? Red meat is full of protein, iron and magnesium, all of which your body needs to stay strong and healthy. It's also full of fat, cholesterol and other things you want to limit. So that's why you could try replacing meat with beans. They provide just as much as protein as a same size portion of steak, more than twice the nutrients and none of the cholesterol. So what about in between snacks, right? Snacking on almond is a great way to curb your hunger. Instead of butter, sprinkle some almond in your popcorn to liven it up. Instead of a bagel with jelly, slice open an apple and spread some almond butter on it. Almonds are full of healthy fats that will satisfy your hunger without clogging your arteries or padding your waistline. So how good are your eating habits? Let me know in the comments below, and if you learned something new today, then give the video a like and share it with a friend. Thank you. Bye-bye.